Hey everyone, it's Lisa. Happy Friday. I'm sorry I have not been here all week. I feel so bad, but it has been just one of those weeks. I told you last week we are staying at the beach this week, which is usually a 20-minute drive. And so I have been staying with Brooke, but John and Will have been staying at home at night and then going down during the day. And that way we don't have to. Bridget just freaks out. She's not good at my mom's. She won't drink. She ends up getting sick. Anyway, it just works out better. And they prefer to stay here anyway. And then that gives me, I figured this might be my last, I hate to say my last summer with Brooke, but you know, she's 17. So next year she will have graduated. She'll have her license in her car, which she'll have her license next month. And so I just wanted to enjoy that time with her. So, but that's not it. The main thing that happened this week that kept me from being able to even check my emails very well or correspond with you is we got a whole new heating and air unit. And our house is about, I think in July, it'll be 16 years old. And we had the original Train, heating and air unit, and we needed a new one. That one just wasn't working well, and we had kind of been nursing it along as long as we could. So what we did is, instead of me having my portable unit for air conditioning, this room over the garage, we got one and had it zoned. And so now I have my own air condition and stuff in this room, and I have my own thermostat, and they put new vents in, and it is awesome. But they had to be in this room for 2 days, and it was like 3 guys, and I could have, I guess, came up here and got my stuff or something, but anyway, so I just didn't even come up here for like 2 days. And so it's been weird. I love being at the beach. I love, everything about it, but I love being at home, and you guys know that. So tomorrow we move back home. Everything will be back to normal. And yesterday I went to the orthodontist and got new trays, and I actually got I think I got 7 sets of my trays, which will take me to the end of this Invisalign series. But then what they'll do is kind of evaluate my bite and stuff like that and see if I need to do anything else. So, and I just thought maybe I should turn off my air purifier. Hold on. Goodness, it's like silent up here now. I don't even know if I'll need that air purifier now that I have better air circulation up here and new vents, and and I'm going to just totally rearrange my room. I've got stuff everywhere. Look at this. Stuff everywhere, all over, because they had to take down one of my dressers to put in the vent. So anyway, and I have not shopped this week. The only thing that I've gotten 2 things, and you see it back here. I did stop by Victoria's Secret, and the reason this bag is so big is because they had like a promotion where they gave me a bag. And then I do want to share this with you, and I won't share every pair. But remember a couple of weeks ago when I was trying all the different, make sure I don't throw any away, the different cheeky panties and stuff, and I was telling you I was just thongs are good in some situations. I'll always have some thongs in my panty collection, but I really like the cheekies. And so I got all the different kind, and without a doubt, my favorite ones are this type. I think I showed you guys. The kind that has just like the raw edge, and then some of them have like these are the prettiest ones, I think. The scallopy edge. So I went back, and they're 5 for $28. So I went back and bought 15 pair. And I am going to, it had gotten to the point where I just didn't want to wear anything else. So I went back and got some, and they even have like different ones like this. So it's not so monotonous. So it has a little bit of that stretchy lace on the side, but you just cannot believe how comfortable these are. And I get the medium, and then I got the ones that are just plain like this. So I did get I think 5 pairs of thongs. Look at this. Isn't that pretty? Isn't that a cool little thing like to wear with black and your black bra? I thought that was so pretty. And then I got nude, of course. And then I liked this one too. This color combo. And then I think I got some boy shorts and then some, I don't know if they call them boy shorts or hip huggers. I'm not sure, but I got some like this. So anyway, and that is just a good price. And they are just so comfortable and they look so pretty on, and they look good under dresses. They don't, you know, the dress kind of just flows right over it. So I'm going to wash all those and get them in circulation, and I'm going to pull out a lot of my just, you know how they get not so great looking, and then some of them, you know, are too tight around the top or something like that. And then last night I went, or Brooke and I, after dinner, because we usually eat dinner down at the beach, we went to Old Navy, and I wanted some more of those just good throw-on dresses, and they had them all on sale for $8. So I ended up just picking up 2. I picked up, of course, a black one. The thing is, with this neckline, I'm not sure what type of bra I'm going to wear. It's got this. It's very flattering. It's one of those necklines that goes like that. So I'm thinking I might go get a bralette from Victoria's Secret that maybe comes up. Some of them come up like that. There's a real cool one that like has a crisscrossy thing in the front, and then it comes up and goes like that, and I think that might work for these. So I just got a black one, $8. I mean, you can't beat that. And then, you know, I love this chartreuse color. So I got the stripe one in this color. I'm gonna love that. So pretty. I mean, this would even look good for those of you that like to wear those little white Converse slide-on shoes or something like that, or any kind of sandals. And I did get my hair done yesterday with Morgan, and she, as soon as I got there, I actually got there before she did, and she came in and she had been to the supply store, and she said, I just went and got something. She said, I've been thinking about your base color. And I thought that was, I don't know, I just thought that I was flattered that she even cared that much, and that she had thought about me coming in and, you know, gone and gotten something. But she didn't like the way my base color I have to cover up some grays, and to kind of lighten my real natural color. She didn't like the way it was she said it was a little too dark, so she was always had to just barely dab it on my roots. She didn't want to get it any further, and she didn't like the way it grew out and the way it faded out. So she tried something different, and we love it. It ended up being a good, just beigey color, not too cool tone, because I told her I didn't like it when my hair looked almost white or gray. I told her I would rather be I'd rather it be too warm than too cool. And so this way I got a little bit of both, and everything's all mixed up. So you can see I have a little bit more of the warm tones, and then, you know, some of the cool tones. And then she blew it out, and so I kept it that way. And it has grown so much. I don't know if you guys remember, I had gotten like 3 inches cut off a month ago. So it's, thank goodness, grew right back out, and now it's more of a straight across, and my goal is for these pieces to be just as long as the back. So who knows when I'll get another trim, but maybe next time. So I think that is it. That is all that you know what? Denise sent me a pair of sunglasses, but I don't have them here. I have them down at the beach. I don't have them here. So I'll have to show you those, but they're really cool. They're aviators, and they're kind of thick on the sides. They're really neat. And I did finally go get my nails done this morning. I had to cheat on my guy, and I hate that, but he is so busy. I kept trying to get in with him, and I couldn't. So this morning, they not only looked bad, they were getting to the point where I was getting scared that there was like too much pressure on the end of my nail because they had grown out. And I wanted to do a neutral, and this is just the best neutral. I also put this on my toes, so they do have it in the gel and in the regular, and it's the OPI Tiramisu for 2. So you guys remember I've worn this before, but it's just the best nude, I think. and I've got on my little necklace that I've never taken off from Oliver. I've got on this dress that I have just, this has probably been one of my favorite dresses. It's to the knee. It's the one I got from Nordstrom, and I wear it all the time. I've got it on flip-flops now, and I love this with it. It is the Jenny Bird pendant, and then my Jenny Bird Hear Me Roar ring, which I have some news coming up about that. And for earrings, I just have on my Perfect Hoops from Sheila Fajl. And I did this for you guys today. I am wearing a brighter lip. This is, I love this thing. It's so bright, but I love it. It is the lip tattoo from Dior. It's the pink one. I can't remember the name of it, but the bright pink one. And what I did just to kind of tone it down just a little bit is I used it with the Estee Lauder Rose lip liner. And then just kind of dabbed it on. It's really bright if you put it full on. It's just too much. But what I did is I just put it on and then kind of dabbed it around and then let it dry in, and then I put a little bit more on top. So it's not real uniform this way, but I kind of like it. I think it makes it a little bit more wearable. And that is it. So goodness, let me make sure I haven't forgotten anything. If you could just see my room. It is bad. It is so bad, but I'm looking forward to getting back, and I want to totally redo it. And now that I don't have that big ugly unit here, I want it in front of this window so I can do tutorials up here too. So I hope you guys have had a wonderful week. If you have written me an email, I promise I will get back with you. I had, I don't know how many this morning, like 300 and some emails, and I've kind of gone through them and gotten out the stuff to get out and answered a few questions, but there's a lot more of you I want to get with. I will be back tomorrow, and I will make up for it next week. So have a great weekend, a wonderful 4th of July weekend, and I will see you real soon. Bye-bye.